You recently turned 17. How was my life when I was your age? What did I do when I was 17? 2004. I played a lot of World of Warcraft. That's when my World of Warcraft addiction started. From when I was like 17, 18 until I was like 19, I think. Let's see, not much to watch. I got stopped out of my gush yesterday. Maybe I'll get back in today. We'll see. NFE, I don't see a setup here yet. Maybe in a few days. Yeah, this China looks like it wants to take another leg lower. SGLY. Yeah, it was a pretty decent mean version setup. Not a parabolic, but yeah, meaner version. You know what's up. Then showed weakness on day 4. Or the, I don't know, 4th leg higher. Why wasn't it a parabolic? Because it didn't make a big percentage move. BBAI looks decent. What is it? IT. Yeah, I don't know why it's spiked here, but I guess it looks decent. Has a lot of momentum. But is it a good flag? I don't know. I would like more sideways. Would I consider adding to LMT? I'm thinking about selling LMT. This thing has an ADR of 2.3. It's working nice, but it's up like 4-5% since I bought it. It's just a very slow mover. Considering selling it. If I can find something better, faster moving, I'll just get rid of LMT and LHX too. This one hasn't even moved since I bought it. Fuck it, I'll raise my stop. If it doesn't go now, it will never go. LMT earnings coming up. Oh yeah, well, that's a long on Tuesday. When I used to play options as a form of leverage, how did you manage stop profit taking versus shares? Wait, what? When you used to play options as a form of leverage. I just lost a few brain cells and I didn't have a lot to begin with. I don't remember ever using playing options as a form of leverage. I had a period last year when I did a few options trades just for fun. I think you are thinking of someone else. I had 2 brain cells, now I have 1. Guys, don't do this to me. Man, these oil ETFs, they put a dent in my counts the past few sessions. So choppy, man. And today, I don't even know why I bought cash. It wasn't a good setup. It was all over the place. Wasn't a good setup. That was a mistake. Oh well. You can see where I got in, and you can see where I got out. Oh. I'm like half the volume. Yeah, boil. This thing. Funny, I had it at $48. Stopped out at 47. Or 46.40. 46.50. Well, I didn't even get stopped out. I just sold it before I stopped out. So stupid. It's up 75%. Oh, why? That's what happens when you don't follow your own sell rules. Could have been the trade of the year. Or so far this year. Pan W breaking out. I don't know if this is considered breakout, but it's going up. That's true. FTNT and Pan W are 2 stocks I'm watching. Both are a bit slower, but they are strong. Looks like they want to go higher. HPK EP. Well, it's hitting the lows of the day. Like, what are you looking for here? I don't know what the news is. It's a right sector, but it's hitting the lows of the day. It had volume, it had the chart, but again, it was hitting the lows of the day. Looks like uranium ETFs are finally starting to move. Nicely nice. Do I use market breadth indicators? No, I really don't. Another one I like is this uehkjB38BgY. It's been building higher lows for a long time. Showing some resilience. Getting tighter. It's a slow mover, very slow mover, but I think this thing could make a move eventually. My YTD percentage gain, I don't know. Not sure. Not up that much. I'm not up that much. By this time last year and the previous year, I was up well over 100%, 150. This year, maybe I'm up 15%. I don't know. I missed some really good trades, and I've done some dumb trades too, like Gush today. That wasn't a good setup. I don't know why I bought it. I bought it because I bought it yesterday and got stopped out, so I bought it today just because of that. Yesterday was a good setup, and 2 days ago, 3 days ago. I don't know. I'm not up a lot. You grabbed your balls, you rebought CrowdStrike. Well, what's the setup? What's the setup on CrowdStrike today? Is there a setup here? I think it looks great, but I think it needs to maybe go sideways for a few days and then break out of this little flag above the 200-day. It's been one of these few software names that's actually showing a lot of strength, a lot of resilience. CLF is getting tight. X2, maybe I'll add to my X. We'll see. Not today. Looks like the uraniums are strong, gold are strong, copper is strong. Lulu, yeah. It looks similar to CrowdStrike, yeah, very similar. But again, it needs to go sideways a bit. Tighten up. Yeah, coal is really strong today. More than that's been for a few days. This H is, no, this is a good setup, man. For smaller accounts. Yeah, it's flagging. I think it's flagging nicely off the lows. Could be a good setup if it breaks out. Beam. Yeah, it is setting up. It's a nice setup. Yeah, the old names have been chopped before. You know what hurts? I don't know which one I had. Was it ERX or Gush? I had them down here. It was Gush. I had it at like 120 or something, 119. I had a decent position. Then I got stopped out on this day here because I didn't wait for it to close below the 20-day, which it never did. It reclaimed into the close. So bad. Again, not following my own rules. Cost me a big trade. Could have been the trade of the year or one of the trades of the year. I missed 2 big trades, Boyle and Gush, just because I didn't follow my own sell rules. It's so dumb, man. Just, every time I think I'm smarter than a 10 and 20-day moving average, this is what happens. Every single time. Okay, not every time. Sometimes I'm lucky, but just trusting the moving average is the hardest thing. I know, I need more indicators to show me I should follow the few indicators I have. I need 3 more indicators to show me how to use the few indicators I already have. FLNG. Yeah, another oil gas name. So many of them. Do I think tech is wide and loose? I think it looks pretty tight. It looks pretty good. Been building higher lows. Got tighter and had a kind of a tight day yesterday, and yeah, now it's breaking out. It looks good to me. But commodity stocks can be a bit tough to trade. I think I have always struggled more with commodity. Growth stocks can be much more explosive. Like commodity names are kind of more mean reverting. They always shake you out and then they go. Hey David, how's it going? David is in the chat, guys. Guys, if you say dumb stuff now, you're gonna get banned. David is ruthless. He hates everyone. He bans everyone. When am I gonna go on Richard Moglen's podcast? When am I not gonna go on Alpha? Mind podcast, maybe later this year, haven't decided yet. Rig, yeah, it's a laggard though. It's a huge laggard. Yeah, the uranium stocks are really doing, or the ETFs, so stocks too obviously, but I mean the ETFs. Zen is another software name that's been showing strength. Reclaimed the 200 day and alright guys, I'm gonna cut the stream now. Thanks for joining, see you tomorrow.